The Apollo 17 mission took place in 1972. This was the last time humans set foot on the moon, or even traveled beyond low Earth orbit. That could all change with NASA's Artemis program. Through this program, NASA is collaborating with international and commercial partners to facilitate a long-term presence on the moon. Commercial partners like Intuitive Machines are creating innovative technological solutions that will change the economics of space travel and exploration. The firm is based out of Houston and led by former NASA engineers and astronauts. With experienced leaders at the helm, Intuitive Machines is fostering a growing aerospace industry in Texas and potentially a growing lunar economy, which could give humans a jumping-off point for further exploration.
Steve, it's been more than half a century since man has been to the moon. How is Intuitive Machines going to support the Artemis program and space exploration?
In 2018, the National Security Council and National Space Council called for the moon to be of strategic interest, which means they want to spend money to instigate or ignite the U.S. economy to land softly on the moon. Intuitive Machines want a contract to actually do that, and so we are the first commercial company to return the United States to the moon in 50 years. And we look forward to not just landing softly, but establishing communications around the moon, navigation around the moon, and then heavier and heavier cargo to support the Artemis program. It is really to return humans to the moon in a sustainable way for the long term. And we're proud to be part of that.
Jack, the space market in Houston is percolating with new energy. Tell me what you think that this new market, new approach, what is its impact on the region?
We're Space City for a reason. Johnson Space Center gave us that moniker decades ago, but we're earning it again in a different way now, because the city and the focus of the 200 some odd companies that are focused on aerospace in this region is now broader. It's civil, it's commercial, it's military or defense applications and how they apply to space as a whole. And that cross-fusion of technology that allows us to accelerate. The Texas government even recognized that by establishing the Texas Space Commission to invest in infrastructure, to make sure that the spaceport where Superbab calls home isn't a unique, well, it will always be a unique location to fuse not just space, but everything that Texas and Houston has to offer.
Steve, the partnership between Intuitive Machine and Burns & Mac has been synergistic for both firms. Can you tell me what this headquarter means to you and what it's going to symbolize for the future of space exploration and Intuitive Machines?
It's just been a fantastic working relationship between Intuitive Machines and Burns & McDonnell. And now we have this iconic facility to where we can consolidate the entire company into the one facility, where we can build spacecraft, we can build out our vision for space exploration. And as we went public as a business under the call sign Lunar, which is, we have a building that represents this company growing exponentially. So we're very proud of the partnership and the work that Burns & McDonnell's done for us.
An incredible vision. Jack, right next to Intuitive Machines' new headquarters, we've built a propulsion test facility. Tell me what that is going to do in supporting you and what you're trying to accomplish with your lunar missions and what you're trying to build for the firm in general.
This is a great example of what I feel that Burns & McDonnell's tagline of Create Amazing, it's the poster child of that. It was a facility that didn't exist. They invented it. It is an 18-inch reinforced concrete wall, foot of concrete on top, concrete box that we do all of our high-risk testing. They had to follow all the rules. They had to make the Houston airport system happy. We had to be able to do advanced propulsion tests half a mile from neighborhoods. And they knocked it out of the park. There is an ethos about our company that I think makes it special. That passion that we defy impossible that Burns & McDonnell also has. And so more than probably any other part of the entire project, the flame range represents what we do well as Intuitive Machines and what we do better as a team with Burns & McDonnell.
So appreciate it. It was inspired by you all, and we were so happy to come alongside you and figure it out together.
Artemis II will take flight with 4 astronauts executing a lunar flyby. Over the next decade, the Artemis program will not only send humans to the moon, but also vehicles and a space station for scientific research and communication. The innovation of commercial partners like Intuitive Machines is facilitating new frontiers in space exploration, habitation, and research. Through public-private partnerships, technology is being built in Houston that not only changes the economics of going to the moon, but also fuels the potential for deep space exploration further, expanding the bounds of our scientific and human potential.